So we got some really good population going on, and the reproduction, I can't see any eggs right now, but they are obviously reproducing. I mean, that's a good amount of worms right there. So we're going along pretty good. It's packed down pretty good. I gotta get this sorted and get it sifted out so that we can get the right amount of population. I'm just sending out some worms today. Knotted up real good and healthy. Take a couple of those. I don't see any eggs, but I know they're in there. Got a really good healthy population going on, so it's just starting to warm up now that we're in April here. There's definitely, you can see that there, right there is some baby juvenile worms, so we're definitely having some reproduction going on. I feel like the moisture content's really good at it right now. I'll probably top up a little bit just to kind of keep that there now that it's starting to get, it's probably an average of maybe 10 degrees warmer than it was a month ago. So the worm bin's probably like another 4 degrees warmer than average from where it's stored. I'll have to get that in the next video, get the temperature. But they've been doing pretty good. Alright. So right in here, really was seeing a bunch of the eggs. It went away now. There's some right there, but they're throughout. They're just not as easy to see as what I was expecting them to be for this far into it, and as many that are reproducing. But there's one and there's one, so. And there's a little juvenile. He's about probably 2 weeks old or so. So what I did here is I just moved all of the worms and the castings over to one side, and I restocked with the sorted paper. And I'm gonna basically let the worms start feeding on this side and let the worms come over to the new bedding, and then this will be pretty much pre-sorted at that point. And then from there, I'll sift it and then re-add it and flatten it out, and then re-add the bedding up on top. And I just use newspaper and paper clippings. I know it's not necessarily what everybody uses, but it does seem to be doing what it needs to do. So we'll look forward to it, give you an update in about a month or so once we get into that nice season where it's really producing. And, you know, worm size, you got about 2.5 inches or so.